In this video, I'm going to share an article that I found that is using LSTM to generate text. LSTM, as you can see, is a long short-term memory networks, and this guide has the entire code to do the text generation. So, only thing is that some of the codes were breaking, like this import statement for pad sequence. Then this random seed code, this was breaking. Then uh, after the model training, there is code to generate text. So this is a function that generates text, and in that there is a model.predict class. This is again breaking. You may not find it work. So I have listed the Stack Overflow links from where I took the fixes. So this was for the pad sequence. This one I fixed with this answer, which I have aborted from keras.utils import pad sequence. Next one was this set random seed. For this I had to do this way: import TensorFlow and then TensorFlow dot random seed and then pass the value. Then the last one, this was a bit tricky. So instead of predict class, we had to do two steps. I did not try this one. I used this answer. So first model dot predict we have to do, that will return a predict x, and on that, using a numpy method argmax, we have to do np.argmax predicted x and x is equal to 1, and this classes underscore x that it is returning I used as a replacement of the prediction from this predict classes. So you can see in this code, here we have that it is returning a predicted. So instead of predicted, I had to do those two steps and use that one when comparing it to the index. So if I go to this my Google Colab link, in this you can see, if I go to that section of the code, here I have commented the original code predicted equal to model.predict classes. Instead I am using model.predict and np.argmax. Now regarding the data set, I have added this link from where I have got. If you have this original article link, which I will be sharing in the description, from here itself you can get it from this link, New York Times comment and headlines. So if you open this, you can download the 503 MB file that will be in archive, and if you extract it, you'll get all these files. So it's 1.55 GB, but for uh, the code in this experiment, you don't need the larger ones. So here you can see there are articles and comments. These comments are larger files, articles are in KB. These are some 100 MBs each. So after download, you just need to upload these files in your Google Colab, or if you are working locally, you just have to have it in one of the directory and use these articles. In the code you can see it is iterating only the files prefixed with articles only. Let me show you that. Yeah, this one. If articles in file name, we are working with that only in this code. And this part I have changed. I have set the current directory as the same directory and then iterating. Here I had only uploaded the articles files, since I did not needed the comments one, and network wise also it was very slow to upload. And for uploading to Google Colab, you can use these two lines of code. This was not in that article. So this is from google.colab import files uploaded equal to files.upload. When you run this one, you get a section like this one where you can choose file, you can select multiple files, and then that will upload it to the current directory. If you run a exclamations ls, you will see the files that are in the current directory. So let me show you the output. So if I go below, this is the final code that I'm running, the generate text. with these arguments. This was also in this page, but it's a bit hidden. If you keep on scrolling, all the code sections are open, but at the end, before some results, they have added a section show hidden code. They have actually not called this function generate text. So if you click this one, you can get the way you have to call, like the argument that you need to pass to generate the text. I initially I was also not able to find this. Then I found in the comment that someone else was also having this issue, so I relooked the article. I found it here, and I have also added my comment here mentioning the same. So this one of the user, he was asking what will the seed text and max length of the function. So I think this guy also was not able to find that, so I have added that, the same code that I found. Actually in this I have modified the second arguments. It was 5, so it was generating only 5 words. Instead I made 5, I replaced the 4s with 14. That's why the final output that you are seeing is having that many number of words in it. So yeah, if you read this will not make sense, even there are some typos. So gradient trump is ailing of any inquiry aids say or no, and see but no charges deterrent. So these are not making sense. And the reason being, it's not trained on a very large data set. It's just some kb size files. Somehow if we can increase the size of the data set, maybe we'll get better results. So let me stop here. I'll share all these links in the comment section. Thanks.